Good morning.
Good morning. So we're talking about reviews and why they are so important. So, I mean, whether it's a restaurant or you're looking for a new product or repair service or whatever it is, all of us check out online reviews, and it's really the first thing that we look at before making a purchase. So a lot of businesses get that, but the problem is they really don't understand how important it is for their business and their online presence. So today we're going to share with you everything you need to know to build an effective online review system for your business. So let's get going. Crap. Oh, I will edit that.
It has a mind of its own today.
Mhm.
All right. Yes, reviews. Oh my gosh. They're gold, right?
They're gold. Yeah.
They
are
really
gold.
are gold. So welcome to Marketing and a Mic. We are here to give you a variety of digital marketing tips, trends, all kinds of useful guides to help your business get the best results you can on the internet. So by the end of this show, you'll understand the three main reasons why reviews are so important for your business and one of the easiest ways to generate more reviews for your business. So let's get going.
Yes, let's get right into it. So let's talk about the very first reason. Well, it drives purchases. Social proof drives purchases. And what that means is if other people are talking about it and they're kind of giving you that credibility, then it's going to lead you to be more trustworthy to make that purchase. So reviews are like a tool of social proof, or it's like that reassurance of credibility as a product. So customers are really looking for a reason to choose you over the competitor, and you need to give them one. And nothing speaks louder than hearing what other people have to say about your product or service.
Oh my gosh. Yes, yes,
Mhm.
yes. I don't know about you, but whether it's on Amazon, whether it's looking up a heating and air conditioning company, anything, I'm going to read those reviews and see what other people think. And at the same time, I'm going to see how many they have, how good they are, all that, and we'll get into all that. But we're
Yes.
definitely more likely to make a purchase if others agree with our decision. Is that just what you said?
Yeah.
Reviews, I mean, right now, especially in Google's algorithm, it's become a primary source of information that helps customers decide what they're going to buy. I mean, right on the spot. So many people won't even make a buying decision until they've read all the reviews and what other people are saying. So online reviews are the biggest source of social proof, and having lots of, now let's talk about this, positive
Yes.
reviews can directly lead to more sales. So there's a difference.
There is a difference. I mean, honestly, you and I talk about this, like we're always looking out and checking out reviews all the time before we decide to purchase something. So it is definitely a key factor in there. But another reason, and this is kind of going into the SEO component of it, they make you look trustworthy, which is a big SEO factor. So online reviews really aren't just trust signals to customers. They can also be one of your most powerful SEO weapons. Collecting online reviews and showcasing them in multiple places helps improve your SEO efforts. So let's explain that. So Google and other search engines, they use various off-site signals to measure the relevancy, authority, and trustworthiness of your brand.
Yes, although reviews are just one of those off-site signals, it's one of the most important. So
Mhm.
off-site signals are basically any action that are outside of your website to help build your presence on the internet or your digital
Mhm.
footprint. There are things like social media backlinks, or even creating a separate review platform, which we'll get into in just a few minutes. So
Yeah.
knowing the factors like relevance, how trustworthy do you look, and an authority play a role in all of your page's ability to rank. And reviews can help crush all that information and crush that criterion in building your online presence. So it's really, really important.
It sure is. Okay, so let's talk about, well, let's kind of expand on that a little bit. So reviews are sort of based around people's experience with your brand and your review sort of summarizes their trust or lack thereof from that experience. So when you look at Google now factoring trust and trustworthiness and customer experience into their SEO recipe, reviews really provide that exact element. And so knowing that, you can see where the correlation is with SEO and why online reviews can be such an impactful factor.
Yes, we're always talking about visibility equals credibility equals profitability. So again, they make your business more visible, and we're always talking about SEO. Really, it all comes down to it. Can people find you and what do they think of you? So most shoppers use search engines kind of like Google and Bing and other social media channels to search and buy products. Search engines, though, have a unique way of indexing, but one common element is that they all always value fresh and original content. So what better way to get it?
Yes. And that's the key that we talk about, is that it's not so much just having a lot of reviews. That's great, but you want to keep that going, keep having a lot of on reviews. You don't want to have 50 that are from 2014.
Yeah.
It's not going to help. So a steady stream of customer reviews, it kind of feeds that fresh content machine and keep your business in good standing with the algorithm. So if you have a steady pipeline of positive reviews, that's the key, then search engines are going to boost you in the rankings and boost you higher in the search results. So when you rank higher in the search results, that means more people see your website, which leads to more exposure and more people visiting your website.
Yes, exactly. I'm laughing at my cat. She's literally standing on her back feet, hitting my arm, like, pet me. I don't care if you're on.
I don't care what is going on.
I don't care if you're on live recording, so I'm sorry if you hear little noises over here. Lordy, she wants to talk about online reviews. So, all right. So even though online reviews are gold, getting them is a whole different thing. So we're going to talk about. David, you are.
Yeah, I love it.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Little co-host down for a minute. All right. So even with the best customers, though, reviews can be very difficult. I mean, we run into it ourselves, which is why having a system in place to help you out can make all the difference. So if you are not actively improving your online reputation, you're quickly going to be outdone by your competitors. So the key to getting online reviews for your business is to make it very easy to build that review funnel, and we're going to help you out with that.
Yeah. So here's the very first thing. And some of the stuff, it's like we talk about it before, but it all comes into play. So you need to create your business profiles where reviews are available. This includes Bing, this includes Google, this includes your social platforms, this includes Yelp, and all of this is, we really want to make sure that you have a presence where people can leave reviews. So when people search you, you want to have a nice little description about your business, and you want to have it all completely filled out. And there's so many new bells and whistles right now. So here's an example of how your platform, how your Google business profile looks. This is Fusion One Marketing. So you can see right there, the reviews are listed. It's all right there in front of your face. So make sure you have all that information available for the customer. Yeah. I am laughing.
I'm like, I said that and I wasn't on mute. All right. So we need a little excitement here. So, yeah, it's one thing to have your listing on all of these places, but like you said, if you don't have it filled out, what does that tell people? Again, your first impression, everybody, makes a huge difference. So, all right, create easy options for customers to leave reviews. Most people, okay, this is just reality. Most people won't even bother leaving a review unless they're mad. And we see it all the time. It's very hard to get those positive reviews because people just don't think about it. So anyway, you don't want to just have bad ones. So to avoid having those few angry customers, it's important to make it very convenient for the good customers to leave you a review. So one option is by having a review system, and we have one that we like to refer our clients to.
Yes, this is a good one. So we'll kind of show you piece by piece about it. But our review system it's pretty awesome. It provides multiple ways to sort of improve the customer experience and gather online reviews by integrating customer feedback options on sites that matter, on sites where you want to put your customer. So when you provide multiple ways to leave a review, you make it super easy for the customer, and it helps to kind of leave a lasting impression so that wherever they're looking, they're seeing these great shiny reviews. So yeah.
Definitely. I mean, if you've gone to all of that work, or we have for you, you want to make sure people can see them. So the first thing you probably want to do is display the reviews on your website. The first step is to add or just display them where people can see them right in their face. Anyone who's visiting your website can instantly see what others are saying about your business. And it's a huge and easy way to build authority about your brand and new prospects.
Yes. I mean, it's so true. Like, you want to have it right there in front of them right when they go to your website. So another thing that we do, which is really cool, is automatically contact current customers. So our review system will load your customer database and then automatically contact those customers to obtain reviews. And what a great way, because it's a seamless and easy way to reach out to those who are already using your product and service, and therefore are going to be most likely satisfied and most likely willing to leave a positive review for you.
Yes, yes, yes. So, how do you do this? Well, with our system, it's really cool because we can either text or email the option to the customer. So it allows us, people do different things. Some people look at email, some people use text. And because of that, we offer the availability to request a review via email or text, or we can do both. What's cool about this system is that it's completely customizable, and you can even choose how many requests you want to send out to each customer before you cut it off. Because we don't want to make them mad and we don't want to wear them out. If they may say, if I wanted to leave you a review, I would have done it. So you don't want to just keep pounding it in their head. So you want to get it with us to strategize what that looks like for your business so that you don't run into that situation.
Yeah, exactly. So another key part, and this is pretty huge, is you want to set up sort of a unique review landing page on your website. And setting this up, and I'm going to show you a picture of this. It helps you kind of obtain reviews in several different ways. So let's show our site here. So right there in the corner, it says review us. And when you click on review us, this little box comes right here, which is going to be your review page. And what's cool about that is you can kind of generate, you could either do like a unique leave a review button, or right there in the corner like we have, where it just says leave us a review anywhere on your website. And by doing this, you invite people onto your webpage to leave a review on the spot.
Yes, and you made it very easy. Okay,
Yes.
so once that person either clicks, I had a good experience or had a bad experience, our review system is so cool how this differentiates each response. So let's say that one person clicked, I had a good experience. What our system will do, will take them to a predetermined place to leave a review. Most of the time we do Google, but it can be Google, Facebook, Bing, it can be any place almost that you can leave a review. So if they had a good experience, let's take them right there and get them while they're happy. Now, a really cool part, and what everybody's always like, oh, it's like if they hit thumbs down, I did not have a good experience, the system does not take them immediately to one of those review sites. Instead, it gives them a form to fill out to say, I am so sorry that you were not happy with your experience. Could you, tell us a little bit more about it? And again, it's all customizable. So we can put whatever we want on this form. And then it allows you as a business to contact that person and turn them into a good customer or good review, or try to. Some people, you're not going to be able to do that. So it's that aha. I always get that aha moment when I tell people about that part. They're like, oh, because everybody's worried about bad reviews.
Right. And it works as like a buffer to be like, okay, it's like another line of defense, I should say, of like where you can have an opportunity to reach out to them and it doesn't just go negative review right onto your site. So it's pretty cool. So, all right. So another cool thing that you can do by having your own review page or review site is share that link to generate more reviews. So when you have this active link, you can broaden your options even more for people to leave reviews. And here's how. You could send the link directly to a customer via email. You could post the link on your social media pages. You could generate QR codes, which is pretty huge, with the link and display it in your store or on promotional material, or just, we know how QR codes are. You can put those things everywhere.
Yeah, like we've said in a previous broadcast, QR codes are back again.
They're back.
It's kind of like it skipped a generation or something. We all tried to use them way back when, and people were not having it. I think it all comes in the fact, though, we used to have a scanner downloaded and all that kind of stuff, and it was just a hassle. But now you can use your camera on your phone. So anyway, besides all that, we have also come up with a really awesome way to use this QR code. We create what we call review cards, and here's an example of it, to distribute to people you want to get a review from. Or what's even more awesome is that give them to your sales team or people that are out in the field meeting with customers face to face. They can give them this review card, ask them to scan it, even show them how it works. So it's right there, something tangible that they can give them. And review cards can also be a way to give incentives to your reps or even generate more sales. I know that we have a few customers that use this as sales incentives. But I know we have one in particular that they're technicians out in the field and they have contests. So if they can get the customer to mention their name in the review, they get, like their name in a drawing or something like that. So it's just a fun way to kind of get everybody involved.
Yeah, absolutely. And what a great tool for the ones that are face to face with the customer to just right then and there have the review available. So, all right. So there's one little final component to this. And this is that we've got this review system set up. We've got all these bells and whistles to help you generate all these ongoing reviews, which is so important, as we've explained. So just setting up the review system, you can't just sort of like walk away and be hands off. That's going to really hurt you in the end as well. So always engage with people who leave you a review, whether it is a positive comment or a negative comment. So for positive comments, obviously just be sure to thank them and show gratitude for them choosing to do business with you. It's super important. Again, it's kind of that whole communication, fresh content, all that good stuff.
Yes, then we go to negative reviews. And yes, you should respond to negative reviews. I get this question all the time. And as Rob would say, the backspace button or delete button is your friend.
Yes.
And what I tell people is let it sit for a few minutes or even a day before you respond. So, it's going to hurt your feelings. It just is. Or come to us and we'll help you. So how do you respond to a negative review? Well, you still need to address the issue, but you don't want to yell at the person.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. So do it in a respectful manner. And you also want to try to show that you try to make the situation right again, because people will look at that and say, wow, they at least tried.
Yes.
And people know that everybody's human. So by responding to both positive and negative, it shows the audience that you care about what people are saying, whichever way it goes.
Yeah, very true. Yeah. And be the bigger person.
Hard.
Even if the review and the negative comment doesn't seem just take the high road. So, all right. So these are our 3 reasons why online reviews are so important, and really how you can create a review system to get that steady flow of review. So if you need help with your own reviews for your business, we'd love to talk to you and let you know how we can help and show a little bit more about our review system.
That's exactly right. And keep in mind, all of you very busy business people, our review system is done for you. We can do it all for you. So again, you can sit there and just collect the reviews. All right, that's a wrap. So don't forget, though, that our podcast goes live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and LinkedIn. And you can always catch the replay on Instagram. And as always, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel for all the resources you could want for your digital marketing plan. So hope that was helpful to you, and we look forward to bringing you more information next time.
All right. Bye, everybody.